Retro.
Oh, you cheating motherfuckers.
Rocha.
Dude! This fucking game.
Rocha. Retro. That's winning the retro way. Retro. Rocha. We are winning the retro way. Retro. Rocha. Retro. Rocha. That's winning the retro way. Rocha.
Nombre.
Retro.
Oh, you cheating motherfuckers.
Rocha.
Dude! This fucking game.
Rocha. Retro. That's winning the retro way. Retro. Rocha. We are winning the retro way. Retro. Rocha. Retro. Rocha. That's winning the retro way. Rocha.
Nombre.
What's going on, everybody? Oh, shit, we got Nickel the Wise here on YouTube. What's happening, Nickel? What is going on, Kingsley? What's happening to Leeds and Norwich? What's happening to Born to Run? What a shit show. I kind of loved it. I kind of loved how absurd it got there at the end. Kind of love the absolute I mean, I'm sure it's over, right? I saw the Jamar Chase touchdown. I'm like, well, that'll do it. Good. I want him to fucking tank anyway. Now they didn't really tank because they had to win that stupid fucking game against New York and then that stupid fucking game last week. But Jesus, they just lose. Just keep fucking losing. Oh my God. Fucking hilarious. I want McCarthy out of here. Because, look, I know the real problem. We all know the real problem. But I do think the Cowboys could accidentally. Right. No, he's not going to be. He'll be a Raider. That's the Raiders. Raiders or Giants. We're not going to be able to get to draft Shedeur. That's not even going to fucking happen. Because they had to win those past two fucking games. Look, I would rather take a shot with Shedeur than anything else. But that ain't going to happen after winning those past two games. So this is like, Oh, this is, it's like, but again, I know they're going to have to accidentally be good for like 2 years while Jones is the owner. The Jones, so they'll just, so you're not going to accidentally be good with McCarthy. Just get rid of that motherfucker and find someone you might be accidentally good with. So, I don't know what we're playing tonight. Hilarious, Nickel the Wise. Nickel, missed you, buddy. Good to see you. All right, so I don't know what we're doing tonight, but if you didn't see my latest YouTube video, I figured out how to unlock the helicopter scene in the NES Die Hard. So let's at least see that, yeah? Let's at least do that. Oh, now that's enough of the yakety yak. Name one. Let's. Now, all right, so what I'm trying to decide, though, Born to Run, is I'm going to do one of two things. Do I see if I have the Die Hard game for the PlayStation on my PlayStation Mini? Or, like Kingsley said, do I go run, grab the Xbox, and fire up the new Indiana Jones? So, I mean, I'm thinking it, but let's do this. Let's do this. All right. There's a Dirty Harry game? Oh, there it is. Well, there, Nickel, we're glad you're here, pal. Always glad you're here. So what are we thinking? After the helicopter... By the way, the helicopter cutscene is like the best scene in this fucking game. Do we look and see if I have the Die Hard on the PS1, or do we just say indie? Right, here we go. Whoa, shit! I didn't mean to do that. Let's start over. Let me just not erase this. That would be funny if I erased it. All right. Okay, here it comes. Okay, so look at that, the hostages. Here's what you have to do. I figured Kingsley, it was in that walkthrough you sent me that I printed. So you have to get the detonators, and then you have to take damage and lose the detonators. Hans has to get the detonators. So when Hans gets them back, that triggers the roof scene. So I figured it out. Now here we go. Here it is. Let's do it. Here we go. Look at this! Where's my wife? The terrorists have her. John then clears the hostages the quickest way knows. But the FBI mistakes John's action as a terrorist act of violence. Here we go. And then, boom. All right. Now, there it is. Oh, shit. They're popping us. They're popping. All right. Oh. Let's go. It is. It really is. This game is a hidden gem. Jesus fucking Christ. How much damage? Oh, there we go. Here we go. This is where it's going to get fucking awesome. Here we are. And then, look at this shit. Boom. There goes John. And then, boom. And then, bam, we're on the 30th floor with Hans and all those, with Carl and that other motherfucker. Let me die. But anyway, so there we go. So there it is. We did it. We saw the helicopter cutscene. Even though we already beaten this game, I had to go back and check. So, for a split second, let me see. That was fucking great! So, for a split second, let me see what I got on this. How fucking dope was that? And by the way, on my YouTube channel, Jerry Rocha, on YouTube, you can see my new 5-minute video all about how much I love this Die Hard game, and also about how Die Hard's a Christmas movie, and this is a Christmas game. It's all in one. It's an all-in-one package. So, check that good. Now, there it is, Nickel. Let's jump in the retro way. Exactly. So, check out that video on my YouTube channel if you haven't already. You get to see all that good shit. All right, hold on. Let me get this PlayStation hooked up. And then, Absolutely. Okay, here on me. Boy, did he ever, Legion Norge. Oh, sorry, Legion Norge. What's the story? Is there something to that, or is it all, or is he a victim of circumstance, or is there something to it? Seems like there's something to it. Nickel, you're always welcome. So whatever. No shit. That's what matters, Nickel. That's what matters. Are you serious, Legion Norge? Damn. So then Beyonce must have known. So what? She's just fucking, she's okay with it. I was joking. How fucked up would be if that was Becky with the good hair and she knew the whole fucking time. Huh? How fucked would that be? All right, let's see if we got Die Hard. I do not. I gotta find that. All right, so I do not have Die Hard. Well, supposedly in all this Diddy talk, oh shit, yeah, Jay-Z is being accused of having raped a 13-year-old girl with Diddy, like what, in 2000? Something like that. Not good. And now the rumor is, shit, that's been out for a minute. Okay, so what do y'all think? Indiana Jones? Do we do this? Do we boot up Indy? Do we do this? Do we boot up Indiana Jones? All right, what are you thinking? Since I don't have the Die Hard PS1 game for tonight, do we? Bum ba da bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. Exactly. All right, so Damo missed it. Shit. Damo, I unlocked the helicopter rooftop scene in Die Hard. I wanted to show you. I showed you all, but I apologize, Damo. You came in after I already ran it. Now I've unplugged everything. I'm about to go get the Xbox, even though this is a retro channel. But what's more retro than Indiana Damn Jones? So let me go play. So I already ran the helicopter scene, Damo. I apologize. That's true. It won't take but 3 fucking seconds. You know what, Damo? Hang tight. Fuck that. We'll show Damo. Let's show. Nah, fuck that. Damo, we're showing it to you now. Fuck that shit. I got to plug one thing in, unplug another thing, and that's it. That's it. Ha, ha, ha. You know what I hated? The most annoyed I've ever been at Jay-Z before this story was that most recent album with that stupid song, the fuck Jay-Z, where he's just like, he's still like, he's trying to be self-deprecating, but he just can't stop bragging about himself anyway. Fuck Jay-Z. I was waiting for him to go, by the way, I'm Jay-Z. We know. Yeah, we get it. All right, anyway, here we go. Let's do this one time. Let's give it to Damo real quick. Let's let Damo see the rooftop scene, and then we'll do Indy for a little bit, and then we'll call it a night. Now, all right, I got Radiation tomorrow. It's in the morning. So if it doesn't fuck me up too bad, which hopefully it won't, I will be here tomorrow night, I think. But just putting it out there. Unless I get a gig. We're just putting it out there. If I'm not here this week, you'll know why. All right, here we go. Here it is. Here it is. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Damo. Look at this good shit. So what I had to do, I'm going to repeat. Damo, I had to have lost the detonators. You have to get the detonators, and then you have to take damage and lose the detonators so Hans gets the detonators again, and then that's when he sticks all the hostages up on the roof to kill them all. And then, here it is. Then we get the cutscene. Boom. Look at this shit. Oh, hell yeah, Nickel. Look how great this is! I mean, this is worth watching a second time. Whoop! Up! Alright. Holy shit. A magic detonator turned into a soda can. We'll take it. Alright, so there we go. They're shooting at us. These fucking mutts. How funny if I died before I could even get to the scene. Oh, here it comes. Here it is. Look at this shit! Look at this shit! There goes the choppers. There's John. And then boom. And then you pop right into the 30th floor where you gotta kill, you know, all the dickheads that are left. So there we go, huh? Let's, you know what? Fuck it. Let's kill this fuck. Alright. There it is. Now we did it. Did everything. I'm tempted to go shoot out with Hans, but my health isn't that high. Let's see. Let's see. Fuck. I got enough. Dare we? Because there is a different ending, too, when you, oh shit. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to beat Hans, but we'll try. We'll fuck around. Drop it, cowboy. There it is! Who that is? It's just my baby daddy! And then we get this ending. We don't get the ending though where Al kills Carl. You have to have not done the rooftop scene for that. Okay. We're gonna leave this playing. I'm gonna go get my Xbox. We're gonna play Indy. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're goddamn back. We got hand on push. Fuck yeah, here we go. All right, here we are. Here we go. I got my Xbox on. Shit's been too long. Nazi killer, better you than me. Nazi killer. Is this game gonna do well with the far right? Right? How are they gonna handle this fucking Indy killing Nazis? They'll be like, wait, but those are our guys. Why Indy? What's Indy doing, killing our people here? I don't know how the far right's gonna take this one, man. I mean, fuck them. Regardless. Fuck them. Fuck them. But curious as how they take it. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Que venimos. All right, we're getting ready. It's the fucking fascists. They're savage fascists, bro. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right, Nickel? All right, we are. Here we are, baby. Now this is probably gonna take like 5 minutes to, download, as all games do. That's the only problem with just give us cartridges. Just plug in and play. Plug that shit in and play. That's all we got to do with a fucking cartridge. Plug in and play. That's it. Not this other malarkey. This other murero. So I beat Space Marine 2. You know the only problem with Space Marine 2, Legion of Origin. I loved it. I loved it. There you go, Nickel. The only problem with Space Marine 2. Is it needed like a Toby Keith song about the space? I don't do it for money. You know? Would Toby Keith have been like a Space Marine guy? Had he, you know, if he was, or could he be the Emperor? Legion Orange, I was watching some of the lore on Warhammer. So the Emperor might be fucking Alexander the Great. That's fucking cool as shit. All right, I'll take that. He's a heretic. You're right. Fuck him. Nickel, what about you, buddy? You in that Warhammer life over there? Nickel, you down with that Warhammer shit? That's fucking cool. He is, I think. All right. Let me ask you this. I got another Warhammer one for you. If Warhammer 40K supposedly is in our world, right? It takes place in our world. Doesn't it? Isn't that the or like everything that's like this happened? Retro Rocha existed. Oh shit. There you go, Nickel. Nickel and Legion Norge, blood brothers. But since like Retro Road, this stream is canon for the Warhammer, which I like. But for Warhammer 40K, but what about the other one? Where does that take place in a different world? Right? The medieval one. Not the, you know what I'm talking about. The one with the fucking orcs and shit. And the fucking, you know, with like the fucking, you know what I mean. Oh, hold on. So even like the fucking sword and sorcery Warhammer shit is still our future. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Nickel? Because holy shit. Oh, we're updating the live stream settings. All right, we're going to update. We're now playing Indiana Jones and the Great Soikle. We still got a lot of updating to go. So it's going to take some time. Okay, Nickel doesn't fuck with that. All right, he's okay. Hey, I'm with you, bro. Are orcs in 40K? All right, let me ask you all this. Could you, if you a kick-ass Warhammer army, could you bring it to a Warhammer 40K fight? Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you cross like that, or is that, no, what the fuck you doing? Would the game accommodate such things, or is that blasphemy? And I'm updating Kick, so if I don't answer, it's not that I'm being rude. That's why. It's because I'm trying to update Kick. But I'm talking about you're at your local store. You're bringing that motherfucker. You're like, you know what? I'm bringing my Warhammer army to a Warhammer 40K fight. 40K fight. Could you? You know what I'm saying? Could. That's all. Could you? That's it. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. There we go. Now we're bad. We're nationwide. Everybody knows what we're fucking playing now. Okay, I like it. Exactly, Legion Norge. Yes, when they dress up Star Trekky to fuck with the Ren Fair folk. Absolutely. Okay, Nickel the White. See, now, Legion Norge, are you seeing what Nickel is saying? I don't see how you two haven't already just fucking, you know, like you are the Warhammer faction of the stream viewers. And I love that. Legion, Nickel the Wise, do you have a Kick account? Because that's where the other chat's going on. Now, I haven't figured out how to get the Kick chat onto the regular, to mingle with the regular chat, with the YouTube, with the Twitch folk. I haven't figured that out. All right, this is fucking updating. I'm assuming this is going to take 45 minutes, but that's okay. We're here. Where else we got to be? We're here. You know, we're fucking here. This is, you know what? Song quote of the day. Let's do that while we're waiting. While we're waiting for the the game to load. Come into my life. It's okay, Nickel. I'm not saying you got it, because... Okay. All right. This should be... It's Monday. So Mondays are the easy ones. We're going to do this as Superintendent Scott Morrison. I don't have the strength to get up and take another shot. And my best friend, my doctor, won't even say what it is I've got. Artist, song title, no Googling. Did you follow me on Blue Sky, Nickel? Because I'll follow you, man. I don't have the strength to get up and take another shot. And my best friend, my doctor, won't even say what it is I got. Oh, fuck yeah, Damo. Artist, song title, no Googling. I don't have the strength to get up and take another shot. And my best friend, my doctor, won't even... How does nobody know this? Where's Born to Run when we need him? Legion Orange, Kingsley? Damo? Okay, fine. I don't have the strength to get up and take another shot. And my best friend, my doctor, won't even say I've got. Blump-bum, I'm going back to New York City. I do believe I've had enough. Bob Dylan, just like Tum Thumb's Blues. I don't have the strength to get up and take another shot. And my best friend, my doctor, won't even say what it is I've got. There it is. Famously sampled by the Beasties. I'm going back to New York City. I do believe I've had enough. Well, there we go. All right. And this is barely updated anything. God damn it, this thing. What is with video games taking 8 years to fucking update nowadays? What the frick? What the frick? Oh, well, do we watch it together as friends, as brothers, sisters, family? Do we do that? Let's do that. Let's do that. There it is. See, looks good. Well, I already like the screen. Are these all new people? Is he boinking an all new chick in this? It's been a fucking 3 months since the first movie. Is he already boinking a new lady? Jesus, Indy. Round, round, get around. He gets around, yeah. Ooh, I get around, I'm getting bugged driving up and down these same old streets. I haven't yet. Cody said it was kind of a boring movie. He said Chalamet brings it. He said Chalamet's really good, but the movie's kind of thought chafa, a little boring, just a little boring. And I think Andrea, I mean, we're both pretty big Dylan stans, and I think Andrea is gonna want to see it. Fucking hilarious. The Cowboys lost that way. Good. Keep losing, motherfuckers. Keep losing. They still have... I think this is enough to get McCarthy fired. I think. And my best friend, my doctor, won't even say. All right, well, we're still updating. Jesus Christ, has it even moved? Has this update even fucking moved? God, I beat Cuphead. That was fun. With the DLC. That was a fucking nutty thing. So, got rid of this fucking game. I should delete it. It was just too boring. I couldn't get into it. Is that wrong of me? I couldn't get into it. I couldn't. That's true. That's what really needs to change. I saw that. I forgot to congratulate you, Legion Norge. Congrats on that, dude. That's fucking cool as shit. Should I just delete? Because I gave up on this one. I gave up on the other one. I think I still have that. I don't know. I'm like, I couldn't get into these Fallen Order things. Okay. Well, then that's probably what we're looking at here. and then we'll be all right. No, it's still loading. But wait, do we give Born to Run the song quote of the day? Oh no, hope everything's all right, man. Born to Run. Don't nobody tell him. Do we give Born to Run the song quote of the day? I bet he gets it. I think he gets it. Born to Run, it's Stump the Room. Are you ready? I think Born to Run gets this. All right, well, Born to Run and Damo are in on this. All right. I think Born to Run gets it because it's, I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning. I go to bed feeling the same way. I'm kidding. Come on. That's a layup for Born to Run. It's not even a layup for Born to Run. That's one of those where Born to Run is standing at the top of the ladder and you toss him the basketball and he just catches it and just bloop right in the... Here we go. Here's the actual song quote. I don't... You would destroy it if it was that one. Here it goes. All right. I don't have the strength to get up and take another shot. And my best friend, my doctor, won't even say what it is I've got. All right. Born to Run. Damo. Artist. Song title. No Googling. I don't have the strength to get up and take another shot. And my best friend, my doctor, won't even say what it is I've got. All right, I'm going to let that fester. No Googling. Artist, song title. I think maybe Born to Damo could bring this home. I think they could. The updating has moved. It's moved a little bit. We've gotten a little bit closer. Come a little bit closer, you my kind of guy. There it is. All right, we got the artist with the song title. I don't have the strength to get up and take another shot. Oh, I'm going to count that. Born to Run. Born to Run got it. And my best friend, my doctor, won't even say what it is I've got. All right, there it is. Born to Run. Hold on. Where's it? There it is. Damo didn't get it. All right. Hey, you know what? These things happen. Wait, where's the damn... Where's it? Let's go here, and then Born to Run. That's winning the... There it is. All right. Oh, bring the camera back. Jesus, there we go. So, Damo, who are your Dallas Cowboys? What's your team that I go crazy for the Cowboys? Who is your sports team that, man, that... Or do you not give a shit about sports? If you don't give a shit about sports, I totally understand. But who's the team that you have that you're like, man, this is... They better win. That kind of thing. These motherfuckers better win. Who is that team? Marley, did you have to... Fucking Marley. The Western Bull... Are they soccer, football, cricket, rugby? What are the Western Bulldogs? I got to look at their logo. Because maybe I need to get a Western Bulldogs hoodie. Because that'll be my team. I don't have any dog in the race right now. I don't know anything about Australian... Oh, okay. So it's rugby, huh? All right. I like their colors. Let's see. Do they have hoodies? Let's see. Oh, I like that. I can dig it. The Western Bulldogs. Not bad. I like it. How are they? Are they good this year? Are they having a good year or Australian rules football. Nice. What's their record? Is their season over? Is their season in the middle? Just beginning? If they haven't played, are they expected to have a good year? If they have played, do they have a good year? Now, time out. What the fuck is the difference between Aussie rules football and rugby? I thought that was the same shit. What? That's true. There'd be no hoodies in Australia. It is like 10,000. Why would you ever put on a hoodie there? Good point, Kingsley. Oh, shit. Wow. Wait a minute. What is Australian rules football compared to rugby? What's the massively different rules? Or if you're really good at one, could you be really good at the other? Kind of a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, have there ever been like Bo Jacksons where you could, this guy was great at rugby and Australian rules football. Jesus Christ, this fucking thing is still. I should have known better. I should start downloading this thing at fucking 4:00 this afternoon. Well, I did pick it up by then. I should have been downloading this motherfucker by 4:00 this afternoon. Jesus Christ. Interesting. All right. I had no idea. No fucking clue. What's more popular in Australia? Aussie rules football or rugby? And is it just called football over there? Or do they still say, no, this is Australian rules football, even though we're in Australia and everybody knows it's what it is? Or is it called something else? Oh, that's pretty cool. Nickel, is that the game where it's all about like hacking and shit? Footy. I like that. Is it where it's all hacking? You like hack into shit. You like hack into people and you take over motherfuckers and stuff. Isn't that the game? Jesus Christ, this thing's still updating. Motherfucker. You think I'm lying? Call the police if you think I'm jiving. Look at that thing. Call the police if you think I'm jiving you. Right there. See? Still updating. It's moved. Look, even if nothing happens, and we're at least going to show the beginning. I don't know what fucking game we're playing tomorrow night. I wanted to keep this Yuletide shit going. I don't know what fucking game we're playing tomorrow. Holy shit, 18. Oh, all right. But it's kind of similar name sounding. All right. I like that. Who wins in a fight? The toughest footy player or the toughest rugby player? Who do you think wins in a fight? Who do you think wins? Who do you think takes it in a fucking battle? I'm trying to think of a story. Fuck, what there's. Oh God, let me close the door. Let me close the door. Fuck no, I ain't finding that shit. That's true, but I ain't finding that motherfucker. I ain't finding that. I think I played that. Was that the second one? Okay, all right. Is it the second one? That was the second Arkham one, right? Or is that the one with the fucking Batmobile? That was like the most boring fucking game ever. If it's the one with the Batmobile, I'm like, nah, fuck that. That was the most boring lump of shit with Azazel or Azrael or whatever the fuck his name is. That was the most boring fucking one of those. I love the first two Arkham ones. Yeah, that's right. Man, fuck all that shit. I'm sorry, but that's okay. Story time. Okay, did I ever tell you all about? The Hunchback? Did I ever tell you that the Tribble Run? Wait. What do you want to hear? They're both Tribble Run stories. To those who don't know, Tribble Runs are the absolute hell gigs of stand-up comedy. Do you want to hear the Hunchback story or Twin Falls, Idaho, Christmas Eve? And have you heard either one? Because if you've heard either one, I'll stop now. I just feel mean because I don't know what the correct inoffensive term is for that. Right? I don't want to. Fuck it. We'll do both. Have I told y'all the Twin Falls, Idaho, Christmas Eve Tribble Run story either? If that rings a bell, let me know. But Nickel says he doesn't think he's heard the HB. I'll do both. We're going to have time for both probably with the way this is fucking updating. All right. As a non-believer, may the Lord have mercy on my soul for the story I'm about to tell you. Both stories. I can't. Marley, you little fuck. Jesus, this fucking guy. All right, hold on. I'm going to go lock the fucking door. So this idiot can't get back out. Because we put up our Christmas tree. We got a Christmas tree tonight. And so now he's losing his fucking mind. He wants to play in the tree and then dart around. Let me go close the door because Andrea's trying to sleep. God bless her. Let me just go. I really wish he didn't know how to open doors, this fucking idiot, but he does. All right, so. So we're gonna start with I was single. We're gonna start there. I was single. Watch Dogs. There it is, Nickel. Goes. All right, I'll go look for Ghostwire. I was a single man. Let's begin here. And I finished the show. I think this was also somewhere in Idaho. And the show, like many Tribble Run shows, was in the lounge of a hotel, the hotel you were staying at as the performer. And it was always like scooters or some stupid shit like that, you know? Queefies. And so a fun show. Good night. Really good set. I was like, hey, this wasn't half bad considering these are like the shittiest gigs that exist. And so I'm leaving to go to my hotel room from the venue. And this woman who is, you know, yeah, she's good looking. She's good looking. And dude, she's putting it fucking out there. She's like, exactly, Nickel. She's like, so I thought you were like really funny. I was like, oh, that's very nice. Even in my head, I'm like, this is too easy, right? Like this is way too fucking easy for the middle of fucking nowhere in Idaho, right? That she's attractive and is just like, let's do it. Let's go. And she's like, so what are you doing? Do you have a room here? Are you staying here? I'm like, yeah. Well, you're not going to go to your room alone, are you? And I was like, okay, prostitute? This is probably, like, this has to be. Like, there's no way it's just, you know. And then I'm just like, I mean, I'm thinking in my head, like, okay, how do I get out of this if she does ask for money? Right? That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, is there a way? Is there like a couth way? Is there a classy way to get out of this situation if she doesn't, if she's asking for money? Like, how do I back out of this? And right, exactly. And then I'm like, okay, so I'm like, well, yeah, now I guess I'm just, I was like, yeah, I mean, I'd rather not hang out in my hotel room alone. I'm just like, fuck, let's see what happens. And then she turns a little bit and fucking, that she had a fucking hunch naturally on, like, it really looked like this part of her shoulder got hit by like a fucking mallet, and the fucking, like in a cartoon, it just instantly, so there was this massive, looked like Mr. Freeze's helmet, just like she had Mr. Freeze's helmet just under her shirt and stick out. It's like, I was just like, and then this all goes through my head in like 10 seconds. All these thoughts are going through my head. Like, should I fuck it? Why not? That'd be a story. And I'm like, I can't. I fucking can't. Even though this is clearly, she was the fucking, Claudia Schiffer of people with that could be it. Even though she was clearly the Claudia Schiffer of folks with said affliction. I come on. I couldn't. And so I said, well, I don't want to go to my room alone. And then she kind of turned, I'm like, but it's literally, I literally was like, but, yeah, I'm really tired. We got a long drive, first thing in the morning, but thank you. And she just, her eyes was like, it's because of this, isn't it? Like, she was just like, fuck, you're not going to give me a chance because of this. Exactly, Nick. She was like, you're not doing it because of this fucking thing, right? And then she just had to kind of like, okay, well, you were very funny. It was nice to meet you. And then she just turns around and goes back to a fucking pickup truck that had some chick in it. Like, I guess her friend she came to the show with. And I'm just like, oh, I just felt fucking. Kingsley, I've thought about this for so long. I probably. With my best friend, my doctor. Dude, I bet she would have been. Oh, it would have been amazing. It would have been fucking incredible. I'm sure. Or had I been like, yeah, let's go. And then it's like, I'm actually a fairy godmother. You have a kind heart. Here's $10 billion, right? And eternal life. Enjoy it. That could have happened. It could have, it could have been one of those things. Like, we get done fucking, and then she just turns into, like, the good witch. And she's like, all right. Kingsley, I know. You don't think I don't feel terrible? It has haunted me. Yeah. That's a great question. That's a great question. I guess any of the songs from the Disney movie. Right. Nickel, it was too much. I couldn't fucking do it. It was too much. I couldn't fucking do it. It was why that. All right. Twin Falls, Idaho. I fucking was like, can't do it. I should go do it, but I can't do it. Oh man. Looking back, I think if I could replay that, I'd have done it. I probably would have done. If I could go back in time, I'd have Gary Sharon, man. What was that fucking song they had? Yeah. I'd have played that. Oh, fuck. Y'all, bro, that was fucking. I should have. God damn it, I should have done it. I should have fucking done it. It would have been. Man, again, maybe a great story. Maybe. I don't know. But fuck. And look, as far as that goes, dude, she was fucking fine. I'm not kidding. Like, fucking 10, all things considered. Like an absolute 10. And she was fine for that small town in Idaho, let alone for the affliction. She was fine, just boom. That's why I was like, God damn, there's no way I'm this lucky. But yeah, it was, I will. This maybe will. I just feel evil talking about it, though. Like Kingsley said, he felt bad. I feel bad. I don't even want to bring it up on a ramble because of that. Do you know what I mean? Like, y'all, you all have a pretty good gauge on what is a fucking dickhead thing or not. Would that be dickhead of me to tell this story on the podcast? Would that be a dickhead move? Because y'all have a pretty good gauge on that. And I just, man, I felt awful. I really did. All right. So, Twin Falls, Idaho, Christmas Eve. So, this is another one I probably should not tell. I was, wait, first off, what's the verdict? Let's just call it it wasn't Pocatello, but was it Coeur d'Alene, the Klan town? Let's just say it was Coeur d'Alene. Do I tell the Coeur d'Alene, Idaho story and we all know who that's about? Right. Unless I find her and fuck her like I find you now. Right. So, Twin Falls, Idaho. Wait, yes, it's awful, or yes, go ahead and say it, Kingsley. I think Born to Run's on the right track, or is Kingsley just agreeing with Born to Run? Talk to Andrea first. See if she permits it. Because she works HR. She'd be not fucking, she would know. Yeah, it's fine. Or no, what the fuck's wrong with you? All right, Twin Falls, Idaho is another one I probably should never tell. So, Christmas Eve, I'm with this guy who was my mentor. Oh, oh, goddamn. But bro, she was teetering on Smoke Show with it. I'm telling you, with it. She was leaning Smoke Show. Ooh. So, Twin Falls, Idaho, Christmas Eve. This is paying your dues. I'm with this comic who is basically my mentor. He taught me everything about stand-up. Learned all the good and all the bad from him. He was a brilliant comedian, but the guy was hounded by demons. Literally one of the funniest guys you'll ever see, I'd ever seen. But he was, but he was, he was a man, and still is, I think, constantly at war with his demons. Love the guy, really do. But it was, yeah. Anyway, so I was like, God, 20, and we're doing this show. It's Christmas Eve in Twin Falls, Idaho, and we get to this club, and it was kind of packed, like quasi-packed, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be a pretty good gig. And yes, Nickel. Oh, and we get there. Yeah, that's true. I knew that. And we get to this gig, and the two owners, it was a short, tall, pencil thin guy. They come up to us. And the short guy had like fucking mutton chops. He was in a bolo tie. He was like that old school redneck. And he goes, now, welcome you to our establishment. He goes, you boys wouldn't mind a little puppet show before you get started. Me and my buddy and I were like, I guess. Part of us like, should we go? Should we go and try to find a place to buy a camcorder so we can record this so we'll never forget and always watch how shitty this is going to be? And we're like, dude, it's your venue, man. Like, you do what you want. So they bring out this puppet. And you could tell they had to clean all the blood and jizz off of this thing to get it ready for show. And the tall guy was the voice of the puppet. And he was such a good ventriloquist. You never saw his mouth move. Mainly because he held the fucking puppet in front of his face like this. This was his ventriloquism. This is how he did it. So, and then the short guy walks up to him and he goes, hey, Curtis, I heard you had a visit from your ex-wife. And then the puppet goes, yeah, the puppet goes, I did. And then the guy goes, well, that's good. And then the puppet goes, no, that's bad. Because blooba, blabba, blooba. And then he goes, oh, that is bad. No, that's good. Because double-doo-doo-doo. Oh, that is good. No, that's bad. Because it's the oldest vaudeville shit in the fucking book. It was fucking terrible. And they're bombing. And it's 10 minutes of this shit. We're like, Jesus fucking Christ. And I got to go up after this. I have to go up. It's not like they dug a hole I had to crawl out of. I had to crawl out of the comet that most likely hit Earth and destroyed all the dinosaurs. Like, that's the hole I have to fucking, whatever created the fucking moon. I have to crawl out of that. 30 minutes. And, man, it took I'm bombing at the beginning. And then I bomb. Okay, the crowd seems to be invested. And then 10 minutes in, holy shit, I'm getting some laughs. And then 15 minutes in, boom, we're rocking, baby. And I'm like, okay, and the relief just washing. We're good, and it's rolling now. We're going. We're going. We're having fun. They're digging shit, and and then I do a. I had a joke. I was 20. I was not proud of it. But I had a joke at the time about, things weren't going so bad in my life. I said, look, I'm pretty desperate. I mean, it wasn't bad enough. I started dating a special needs chick. It's the fact that she dumped me. That was a joke. I know. I know. It had been a joke that would do all right. And I'm like, all right, it was already a joke that was like kind of out of my rotation at this point. But I just accidentally I just stumbled on it because I was like, oh, fuck. All right. I just said it. I'm like, and then boom. I lose them all over again. And I'm like, yeah, I deserved it, right? I deserved it. And I'm like, let me quickly pivot from this. And my buddy, who was headlining, was taking a piss then. So he didn't see that. And I got very lucky. I was able to recover. And last 10 minutes, last 13 minutes, we're booming. We're good. And it ended so well that I'm introducing my friend to headline the show. And he literally thanks me. He's like, holy shit, you got us out of that hole. I appreciate you, buddy. Great job. And I felt he was my mentor. It's like Obi-Wan telling you that you did a good move as a Jedi. And I didn't think, oh, fuck, but the joke about the X, that kind of bombed, huh? I didn't even think to say that. Let's not focus on the negative. Let me just burn that joke. Let me take the page in my joke book that has that joke written, speak of it again. And because it was an easy laugh joke. I think that's what it was. It was written when I was very new, and I was just going for the easy laugh. And so I whipped it out that occasion. So I'm like, I just need to keep the momentum, and it burned. And then so I get off stage, and my friend did not see that, and he starts crushing. He's just like, boom. He's up there. He's bam, 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 bam. And then he tells a joke about how in Texas they executed a mentally handicapped person. That had actually happened a few months before this gig in Texas. And he said he committed a crime. They're not that fucked up. He went into this whole bit about what if they just randomly executed special needs kids in Texas. And it just, oh God. And I was like, I'm watching it. I'm thinking, oh, I should have said something. I should have said something now. I should have said something. And then there was a guy at the bar in the back of the club he was passed out the entire show. We walked in. I'm like, who the fuck is that guy? He's just out at the bar. Forgot all about him. My friend tells that joke. He wakes up. He looked, and then he gets up. The only way I can describe him is like a white albino Carlos Santana. That's how he looked. And he charges the stage. My friend is he's like, oh shit, where do I go from here? And the guy charges on stage, grabs the mic from my friend, and just, Christmas Eve, he goes, my baby brother died yesterday, and my little girl's the R word. Except he didn't say the R word. He just said it. And he goes, I swear this happened. I should not be laughing, Jesus Christ. And then he says, I got no Merry fucking Christmas. And we're just like, oh God. I'm in the back, mortified. I'm like, this is the saddest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, this is easily the saddest thing I've ever fucking seen. And you would think the crowd would show some sympathy to this poor motherfucker. Instead, they just turn. They're like, boo, fuck you, Dennis. Like, they knew his name. They're like, get the fuck off the stage, Dennis. It was just like, what the fuck is happening? And that's when security decides to act up. Nickel, did I tell us on Power Pals, Nickel? Power Pals, that's when security decides to act up. And they grab, the security guard runs, they grab the guy by the head, and he takes out a mag flashlight and just starts beating him. Right, I mean, cuts him, split him open. He fucked this dude up. He was just like, boom, boom, boom. We're all just like, what the fuck? And then they just the security guy grabbed him, took his unconscious body, tossed him out in the fucking snow. And that was it. And my buddy, 15, 20 more minutes, or we weren't going to get paid. So it's just death. It's just crickets. Crickets. And the show ends. He gets through it. He plows through it. The show ends. And I counted. There was like maybe 40 people in this fucking venue. Came up to my buddy and I, and we're like, we are so sorry about that, gentleman. I was not offended. I have a R word at home. They didn't say, they just said it. I have an R word at home. I was not offended. Like it, half the fucking crowd after the show. And then the short chubby owner runs up to me and he goes, hey, let me tell you something. That son of a bitch ain't never setting foot in my fucking club ever again. And I'm like, well, that's good. And he goes, no, that's bad. No, I'm kidding. That didn't happen. But he said that. He goes, let me tell you something. That motherfucker ain't never setting foot in my club again. And besides, and I'm not making, I don't even want to repeat this. Besides, I got 4 mongoloids at home, and I thought you boys were a hoot. Or we were just like, oh, guys, get me out of here. I just want to leave. I just need to leave. I just want to never come back to this fucking town. I never want to work this fucking shit gig ever fucking again. And then he goes, and the youngest one, she's a hoot. I take my camcorder, and I take her to karaoke night, and I make her get up on stage and sing songs, and I videotape it, and then I show everybody. I'm like, oh, God. Oh, God. I'm just, oh, okay, man, cool. We got paid out. I don't even think we stayed at the hotel that night. I think we literally just drove like 9 hours to the next fucking gig in the snow. We have to just leave this behind us. Exactly. Just right. Like he almost wanted to fight. Like, you better see her singing that Shania Twain. Dun, 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 dun. You better watch it. I'm going to put it on right now. Y'all better watch this and y'all can kill you. Like, it was just, we were just, oh, fuck. It was, whew. So there we go. Well, look at this. We are still not even at the halfway point of this download. And I gotta ramble. So I hope this wasn't a wasted stream. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Kingsley. God damn it. I noticed the chat was like fucking silent. So either all of you just unsubscribed and you're done with me, and I get it, or it was, oh man. I know, no question, Nickel. Yeah, no question. That would be the next Talk to a Girl, be that poor fucking kid. Oh, at karaoke. I was absolutely real, 100%. All that happens. There we go. 2 story times. Fucking brutal. I don't think I ever did a joke about I don't think I ever wrote a joke where the phrase special needs or anything was in it ever again after that night. It was just, what was so horrific was the fucking, how this piece of shit exploited his daughter over it. Like, just, well, we make her sing karaoke. Like, what the fuck? So there we go. Man, there it is. So, okay, good. Oh, shit. It was something else, man. Twin Falls, Idaho. Twin Falls, both shows, Idaho. Twin Falls and the fucking Quasimodo. It was, yeah, there we go. So that was, I know. Looking back, I should have just said, all right, fuck it. Let's go. Room 314. Let's go, baby. Oh my God. But anyway, well, I had a blast. I hope y'all did too. Hope y'all have a great rest of your Monday. Hope you have a great Tuesday, Damo. And we'll be back tomorrow night, barring a last-second show. If I'm not here tomorrow night, it's either because I got a gig or it's because I was too beat from radiation. So that's that would be one of the two. So I have radiation tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. So if I'm not here those nights, you'll know why. Either I got gigs that I was able to do, or I'm under the throes of radiation. So we'll see. I love you all. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Whenever we're back, if it's tomorrow, if it's the night after, let's do that opening of this Indiana Jones game. Let's do that at least. All right. Love you all. Stay safe out there. Don't make a fuck out of me. Thank you for tuning in. Adios a todos. Enjoy the music.
Baby, we had a good time, but I got a little bit of bad news because, well, as you know, it's time to say goodbye, but don't you be so sad. I'll be back soon, baby. 'Cause I got more games to play. Oh, I'll be back maybe even tomorrow night, unless it's Friday, then Monday night. So I'll see you soon. And just know, we're always going to have fun here in